Go ahead.
Dan, so we have exam rooms 1 and 2, and they're pretty much set up the same. Kind of convenient for the nursing staff to have them right across from the nurse's station, be able to keep an eye on the patient as needed. These rooms are set up with a new telemetry system, a patient monitoring system. Plus we have the electronic medical record system in the room as well, with the computer and documentation station for the nursing staff to be able to document right in with the patient. This is the Star Valley Medical Center isolation room. And what that means is it has negative air pressure, so if somebody comes in with an infection that would be airborne, then we can control that infection, spread of infection, by bringing the patient into this room and not having the worry of infection being spread throughout the building. So this is a much larger room, as you can see, and it has its own private restroom, so we can contain a patient and their family members right here in this room and for longer periods of time if needed, because it has its own restroom. And then again, as I said, not having the fear of spread of infection, we can contain it right here in this room. This particular exam room is set up as a safe room, and just to explain that just a little bit, it would be a room where we would bring a patient that may be in danger of hurting themselves. As you can see, it's kind of Spartan. We have the exam lights are in the ceiling, so a patient can't grab the exam lights and try and hurt themselves. The curtain is on the outside of the door. You can see we have a garage door that will come down over the cabinetry and sink, so that the patient would not have access to all the cabinetry. And this is where we would bring a patient for observation, a patient who may be in danger of hurting themselves. This exam room is set up for a cast room for orthopedics. So if your child or family member has a broken leg or a broken arm or any other bone problems, they could come in here, and our orthopedic doctors would come in here and set the bone for them and put the cast on. So it's set up mostly for orthopedic use, but it can be used as an ER exam room for any use, yet if you have a broken bone, this is where you'd come to have your bone set.